Hi everyone, welcome back to Nonprofit is Business. Today I'm in a different location. I'm rocking my Nonprofit is Business gear, but I'm in Alaska, in the Alaskan wilderness, and I'm excited to share with you a little bit about my experience here and how it connects to nonprofit professionals and your service and your work. But before I do, please make sure that you pause and subscribe to this channel. Like it, please share it. Also, if you are looking for gifts for your nonprofit staff, for your nonprofit leadership, or for someone you love who is in the nonprofit profession and you want to show your support and respect for their profession, please make sure that you go to nonprofitisbusiness.com and search some of the merch there and make some purchases for the holidays. Okay, so let's dive right on in. I am here on a property called Borealis Base Camp, here just about an hour north of Fairbanks, Alaska, and today is my last day. Well, I have a few more hours and then I'll be headed back home, but it's been an absolutely magnificent experience. I have stretched myself since I've been here in terms of things that I wouldn't ordinarily do, but that's why it's so important to find yourself in different places and spaces. I traveled here alone. I did all I could to make sure that my family and friends knew that I would be okay. I did my research, and it has been an absolutely phenomenal experience. I got a chance to do some new things. I went snowmobiling. I did a dog sled. It was fantastic. Now, let me tell you, Dr. Catherine Cushionberry, not an animal person. Listen, I don't dislike animals. For you animal lovers out there, that's not it. I just had a fear of them growing up. I feared everything. My family would laugh at me because I'd run from the butterflies. Every dog I saw, if I saw the dog, I ran. The dog didn't even have to look at me. I booked it on out of there because I just didn't understand nature. I didn't understand how anything worked. And for that reason, a lot of opportunities as I grew up and got older, I just didn't take them, especially if they were animal related. So I'm so grateful for those small experiences I've had along the way. So for those of you all who have animals and you've tried to get me to touch them over the years, thank you for the effort. For those who were successful, thank you for the effort. Because for every experience I had along the way, it grew me enough so that I could go dog sledding here in Alaska and be surrounded by loose, barking dogs. And it was a lot, a lot. But I'm so thankful for that experience. Now, Dr. Cushionberry, why are you telling us this aside from just getting a chance to see Alaska? Well, for nonprofits, for those of you in nonprofit service, and I want to speak specifically to you. Yes, you. If your programs have been around for the last 10 years and you've not changed it in any way, if your events, you're doing the same events and you're not netting any additional dollars, your attendance has not changed, you're using the same venue year over year, and there's no growth, you're not growing out the venue space, then you are treading water. That's what I call it. You're treading water. You're not going anywhere. You're just exerting energy for the same outcome, and there's no movement. What I want to encourage you to do today is to actually swim. Put it in the effort. Do the information gathering that you need, the data. So hear from your clients or the community or your board, whomever it may be, a variety of different sources. Talk to people who are doing better at it than you are in your community so that you can change your situation, so that you can change your environment, that you can grow and do things that you never thought you would ever be able to do as a professional and as an organization. And this is really important because what you do, everything you do, should be in support of the mission of the organization and to support those you are serving, no matter who the target audience is. But if you're treading water, you're not making progress. You're just holding the line, waiting for the next group to age out and age in to whatever you're doing. So I want to encourage you to change your environment. Take the lessons you've learned over your time as a professional or your time in an organization and push a bit more. Get your swim on. Go to the closest location next for you in terms of you making it to some level of progress and forward progress at that. All right, so make sure that you are swimming. Don't just tread water. Do something different. I did. I am here in the Alaskan wilderness. I went dog sledding and it was profound. I got a chance to learn about the art and the craft of mushing and dog sledding, and watching the connection between the owners and the dogs, and the relationships even between the dogs. It was just amazing, and it's something I never thought I would do. And if I had tread water and only stayed in my comfort zone, I never would have had my paradigm, my worldview expanded. I wouldn't have seen and experienced something different, but I did. So make sure that you grant yourself the opportunity to grow as a professional and to do something to advance your organization. You've got to do the data, use data to inform it. Don't just do something haphazardly. I didn't just hop on a plane and say, well, I hope for the best. I actually did my research and I checked out this location for a very long time. So make sure that you're using data to inform it, but make the shifts and the changes, because when you do it, your mission is enhanced and forwarded, and the people or the environment that you serve, the animals that you serve, whatever your nonprofit mission is, it is served better because you were adventurous and you took the opportunity to do something different to forward the work, the service, the mission, the programs. All right, everybody. Thank you for your time. Make sure that you go to nonprofitisbusiness.com, get you some merch. There's a lot on the site, so enjoy it. Get you some for your staff members. It's that time of year. Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram, on LinkedIn, and on Facebook at Nonprofit is Business, and then on Twitter, Nonprofit is BIZ. All right, everybody, listen, no makeup, no nothing. I've been having myself a good time. I will see you back in my usual place very soon, but until then, let me share with you some of the Alaskan wilderness. Thank you. All right, everybody. I'm about to leave my igloo and head back home. Take care, everybody. Make sure that you subscribe and like. Thank you so much. Enjoy.